Sagittarius. Hello. Hello, Sag. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sagittarius. Come on down. Come on in. I know you guys can hear me now. Well, at least, no, that's not the truth. I know you can see me because I see myself, but can you hear me? Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Empress. Hey, Nat Nat. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Emmeline. Can you guys hear me? You're my last reading for this morning, and I have to work for the rest of the day. I want to go out the house for 2 hours and work for the rest of the day. So I'm tired. I'm enjoying the fact that I get a 2-hour break. That's why I'm so jippery right now. Because yesterday, okay, I talked all day long. All day long yesterday. And it's even worse coming up this week. But I appreciate it. I enjoy being with you guys. I really do. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take a look ahead for this week when it comes down to you, my beautiful Sagittarius. We're going to talk about the astrology aspects of parts of the reading. We're going to talk about all that good stuff, okay? So we're going to see what's coming out here for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what comes out here for you guys today. This is for the week ahead for Sagittarius. Shaman. Ooh. Tranquility. Let's take it. Let's move this. Let's put this. Let's put this at the bottom of the deck. They're both as equally important. I just want this here. I think you guys need to hear this. Well, the shaman, it talks about nature, the spiritual world. It talks about the importance of miracle healing. Healing, messages of healing, paying attention to your visions and your dreams, being sensitive to your own feelings, having discernment. That's what it basically means. Now, that's important that we say that because moving forward, I'm pretty sure that's going to be of importance to you. Okay? Because being sensitive to your feelings is what gives you peace. It gives you that tranquility. Being sensitive to your feelings allow you to heal. Okay? Now, I do know that Sagittariuses are more so spiritual in the way that when they are spiritual, they get into spiritual work. That's the difference between what I saw with Taurus. Taurus is very psychic, undercover psychics, right? Spiritualist, undercover spiritualist. With you, you're loud and proud. You're out in the open with it. You're just like, this is me. I can heal you, even if it's me cooking for you, even if it's me having good conversations and giving you good advice. Okay, that's y'all. That is y'all hands down. Okay. The tranquility part is what you guys are needing. When I tell you I am so happy to see this in your reading, I have no words, y'all. Y'all know some of the closest people to me are Sagittariuses. And I'm not saying all Sagittarius is all that, okay? No. But I'm saying some of the closest people to me. So actually looking at this, I am so happy to see this tranquility. I really am. Here, this is what it says. It says, it is time to go within and seek peace. What is about to happen? You're going to remove yourself from any situation or environment that takes away your peace of mind, or it will be removed. I know for a fact that that is true, that it will be removed, and it is nothing that's going to stop it. A lot of y'all have no idea how you're going to get this peace of mind. You have no idea. And when it comes out and it talks about your mind being tranquil, okay? That's what we're going to name them, okay? Tranquil, okay? That is what you're about to get. You want to know the reason why this is important is because it's the opposite of what you've been getting. So if we're saying tranquility, that means it ain't been nothing but chaos, nothing but destructive things. Your life is feel like you've been destroyed. This week, there's just this peacefulness that you get. The quiet may feel weird. The quiet may feel weird. The peace may feel like, why am I feeling like this? I feel kind of good today. I feel kind of good. Saturn is sitting, trining you. You got Saturn trining you right now, grounding you. You are going to start feeling it very soon, within days, within weeks, actually, for some of y'all. You'll be like, why am I feeling okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially, wait until we get to the sun sign degrees. Okay? And y'all all gonna feel it, because you're all gonna feel it. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what else is coming out here for you, Sagittarius. Let's get it. This is for Sagittarius. Oof. Oh, my God. Ooh. Sad. I told Taurus that y'all be on their necks for good reads, honey. Y'all be on, they be having some of the best, but man, y'all be on their necks. I think that at this point, it will be you mostly experiencing it. They are more, they got some good stuff, but I feel like it's you experiencing it because you're too tried. You're tried everywhere by some of the major planets. You're tried everywhere. It's impossible for you not to experience it the most. You got Jupiter and you got Saturn trining you. Kind of impossible. Unless there's other things that are aspecting you that's kind of keeping you from feeling it. You know, you should know. You should know, right? You should know if there's other aspects that are keeping you from feeling that way. Because you shouldn't be on this channel not knowing. Okay, we are never about the dark over here in the dark. I don't know. I don't know. No. Well, that's your problem. You have plenty of opportunities to know. Okay? But from what I am seeing, this looks amazing. Hands down, you got the best reading. Cleanse is saying the time has come. Not it's coming. The time has come where you're going to be cleansing. I'm talking about cleansing your home. You're like, I want to throw this out. These people ain't here no more. I want to get rid of this toxic energy. I want to get rid of that unhealthy habit. I'm gonna, do this. I'm telling you everything. So on top of the fact that you're actually going to start feeling good, you're going to start feeling okay. It's like now your environment is different. There ain't nobody dragging you down, weighing you down. You ain't got none of that. And I feel like cleanse is an action word. I feel like that's action. I don't think that that's just something that I'm saying. I feel like that's an actual action word. That means you're taking part of your own healing. You're taking part of your tranquil. Here with the beginnings, it says a new dawn has emerged. Hello. This is a time to celebrate change and newness and growth. Beginning comes in many forms. A new home, a new job, a new relationship, a creative endeavor. It says you got some work to do, but now you're going to be able to stop and smell the roses, right? You're going to be able to stop and appreciate all the steps that it took for you to get to this place. That's exactly what it's saying. I have nothing in my Sagittarius. Everybody has it in their chart, but I don't have nothing in there. Maybe one planet, but don't really do anything. Not too much. Can you guys feel my absolute excitement for you? Because half of you guys have been here with me for the last 5 years. You have not departed. To actually see you graduating, or you're about to, you have, you're about to. So if you haven't hit you yet, it's about to see you graduating. It is just like a proud parent, even though we're probably the same age or around the same age. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Let go of toxic people and relationships, even jobs that are just not fulfilling for you. It says you're about to rise above all of that. You're about to rise above all of that here. Sag, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming out here for Sagittarius. Oop, you got that too. Consummation. You had sovereignty that came out with the dead end. Let's read the sovereignty because this was kind of pushed to the side. The ultimate power and control of life resets with you, within your authority. Trust your own ability to govern your path. This right here lets you know no one has control over you. No one has control over you. Nobody. And you know how before you used to think that somebody has control over you? This one right here says, oh no, you are sovereign. Some of you guys are really going to countries that are sovereign countries, meaning you're going to be experiencing, you're going to experience life differently because it's not the same. You're not going to be under certain types of like draconian things, right? It's you are basically at this place where you are going to be experiencing life under your terms. I really do feel that way. I feel like some of y'all are going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and move to this country. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move. That's what I want to do. I want to kind of just go and move. But even if that's not the case for everybody, here it's you're freeing yourself. And it's funny because sovereignty came out along with dead ends. Here it says the time has come. Here it is again. All of it. The time has come. The time has come. Okay. Not all these cards say that. It says the time has come to let you guys know that something has come to an end. Whether it's a person, and I do know for a fact that for some of you, this is actual, like someone who's not going to be in your life, not just because they're leaving. I know that this means that like there are people who are transitioning. Okay. So, like I said, I know this because I have Sagittarius in my life and I know how this is hitting them. All right. So here it's saying it's going to free you from something, though. It's freeing you. It's freeing you. And I know that, you don't want to look at it like that, but I told Taurus it's about this bittersweet thing that Uranus is bringing. It's hitting everybody. I don't care what house it's in. It's hitting everybody, y'all. Uranus is sitting in Taurus. It is hitting Taurus. You don't have to have no personal planets in there. It is hitting Taurus. It's going to affect you. And this is why I've been telling everybody, do you even know what Taurus is in your chart? Do you know that? Do you know where Virgo is in your chart? You got two back to back, but definitely Uranus. Yeah, you probably need to know that one. Probably need to know. So with this one, it says, this symbolizes the end of a cycle. You are and you have been exhausted for a very long time and know that something new is drawing near. Oh, ooh, ooh. My God, that's in harmony with the beginning card. That's in harmony with the new beginnings. Even though this says, cycles, right? And people no longer be in your life. The new beginnings came out even earlier. So it's twice to said it now. But it's freeing you from something. It's freeing you. Now, consummation came out. Now, we know when we hear consummation, usually this is what happens when you come together with someone. And in order to consummate the marriage, right? It is you formalizing a union with someone or something. And this is what it says. This could be a union with your higher self, a divine partner, a commitment, or a quest. It is time to sanctify your body, your heart, and your mind. Giving of oneself freely has been a process. That's all y'all do. Y'all just give to y'all. Just give. But here it says that you're going to keep going with pure intentions. And you're going to allow these people that's going to come into your life with pure intentions. This is coming together with somebody. Now, for some of y'all, it could be your business, working career, and love. But for some of y'all, it could be just love. For some of y'all, it could be just a business. You're already married. You're already in a connection. But there is definitely a union forming here. And it's, again, like I said, you may hear me say it, but it's a different thing when you are experiencing it. Completely different thing when you're until you experience it. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. Moderation. Now, if you guys are eating too much, drinking too much, sleeping too much, not getting things done, taking things in your body, it's telling you that needs to change. And this is what it says. I want to read the whole thing. This represents overindulging. There's an imbalance here. Now, here it's telling you that you're moving into a new cycle. All right. Something isn't good for you. Toxic energies isn't good for you. It told you already had to cleanse. So now it's telling you something. Now we're telling you got to cleanse, and we're telling you something in addition to that cleansing that you have to do. Here, there's an imbalance. Now you may be like, well, I'm not really doing anything. All right, it don't have to be you. Okay, so they're still going to get you, because here it talks about, oh, but maybe it could be you're around people who have trace of narcissism. Maybe you are dealing with someone who deals with substance abuse. Maybe you are dealing with someone who brings intense conversations and conflicts into your life. Maybe you are dealing with someone who lacks discipline and impulsive behaviors. So it's either you or somebody else. Like what have you been fighting? This is just basically what it's saying. There's been something that you've been fighting, something that you've been needing to get rid of in some kind of way, because at the end it says healthier lifestyle, healthier habits, which is cleansing. Some of you guys are going to get intervened by the universe. Some of you guys the universe is going to intervene for you. Watch how you talk to people and watch how people talk to you. Be careful with misunderstandings. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. Revision. You guys got baptism. Oh my gosh. You know what? This always happens when I get on, I always have a full battery, right? But because I have all of these lights connected, just so y'all can see, it drains my battery. I had a full battery, and every time I do y'all reading, I always got to go get my charger. Give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I feel like that means something. I feel like that means that you guys have been on empty. Because I can guarantee you, the fact that this keep happening, I'm not going to keep on going over here to get the charger. That means that every time you guys come on here, you're going to be fully charged. Okay? That's what that means. Because right now, you guys are, you're depleted. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Here with revision, you guys are going to review, renew, and take a second look of your circumstances. Now, this is just basically saying, now it's like, okay, my life is different now. Okay, like we saw what's happening with this revision coming out. It's not saying you're going to revise. No, it's like, oh, no. It already happened. So, you know, when it's like now there's the person is no longer in your life, and, you know, your life is different. Now you have to sit down and be like, okay, what am I going to do now? This is revising now. This is renewing. This is what it is. Now you got to look at your circumstances and be like, my life is not the same. Now I got to start doing things differently, because the process is different. The circumstances is different. The people are different because the people are not there. Some people are not there. Some people are there. Everything is going to be different now. So here it says you have to start revising your life according to your new life. But don't rush. Take your time, because some of y'all are going to be breathing and crying, meaning like that sigh of relief, but crying. Well, hopefully you're breathing, but I'm not saying it in that way. But meaning like that you're going to be, I'm telling you, the image that I see is of a person in a deep cry, but it's almost like a sigh of relief. Okay. Here, you guys have been through hell. Baptism, anytime that card come out, baby. Whew. We know why you've been. We know why, right? Here with this baptism, it says you have walked through fire. Hello. We know that already. And you are coming out clean on the other side. It look at how it describes your challenges immense challenges are over. You are overcoming, and you have earned a victory through the rites of passage. You are brave and will forever be changed. That's right. Even Spirit recognizes it. You can't say that they don't, because yes, they do. Spirit is definitely recognizing that you've been through hell. Like the phoenix, you are being made anew. That's what it says at the bottom of that deck. All right. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. And we're about to get to your sun signs in a minute. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, you guys had some good stuff here. You had alignment. This is an omen that a lot of changes has come. People who no longer resonate with you. I told you, I already knew. I already know what this means, because I've read I know this has happened to a few Sagittarius, and I know this eclipse have hit them in that way. People who no longer, and it will for some of you who hasn't though. Okay. People who no longer resonate with you are going to fall away or fall out of your life. Allow Spirit to remove those who no longer align with you and fill your life with new people who are better, much, much more of a match for you. Honor your path by setting healthy boundaries and saying yes to only the environments that mirrors your highest good. Money. Attention is needed on your finances, but there are new opportunities for growth and abundance that are in front of you. Be mindful of your spending habits and plan for the future investments. Money is like energy, like anything else, and how we use it or utilize it works for us or against us. Something to think about. All right, so with this portion of the reading, you guys should know your sun sign, right? So I'm going to start with this. This is going to be in harmony for all Sagittarius, but particularly for this reading and upcoming week. What you guys need to know is going to be for that particular sun degree. If you are a Sagittarius sun between 0 and 8 degrees, Sagittarius sun between 0 and 8 degrees. This is going to be specifically for you. 0 to 8 degrees. Page of Swords. Awakening is at the bottom of the deck. Logic, perceptive insight, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need or might be you may receive. Yeah, I would definitely say that. And part of that information that you guys may receive could be a little shocking. It could be a little challenging, because like I said, I'm telling you, I know for a fact. So looking at the Page of Swords, remember, we're looking to see how this eclipse is going to be affecting you. Okay. So just based on that, it could be something you're going to find out, because it's saying insights. Okay. Whether good or bad, just depends, right? Depends on what house it's sitting in. But it is going to be something that you're going to hear, or something you're going to find out that is going to be, that's going to shake you up, because that's what Uranus does. You got to here, awakening, it says a temporary pause for reflection. Now that goes back to that pause that we saw earlier. So it's like you're going to have this moment where you just need to stop for a second. You need to slow down. Okay. You had that. Didn't you have reflection? You had reflection on one of those other cards. Now I find that interesting that came out twice. Because this is the Hangman. It is a pause. Not a delay, but it's a pause. So it's something that you're going to hear or find out that's going to give you a reason to kind of like think, reflect. Like you're going to have to really think about this. You're really going to be thinking about something really heavy here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely see that. So between 0 to 8 degrees, it is going to be some information that's going to come in here that's going to give you pause. Okay. I'm also seeing that there is someone here that it just seems like they've been giving you a hard time. Now, this could be a child. This could be a lover. It's like you can't live without them, because like if it's your child, it's your child. This could also be a romantic partner, but it's kind of like you can't live without them. You love them, but they're giving you a hard time. I am seeing that. There's someone around you that's been giving you a little bit of a hard time, and you're trying to figure out how you can straighten this out or what you could do to try to figure out this situation. I feel like mostly with kids, because I mean, you can stop talking to an adult, but I would feel like that may happen with some children. Some of you guys may be having kids that may be acting a little out of, you know, they're doing some things that they shouldn't be doing, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius sun signs between 0 to 8 degrees. Now, this is for Sagittarius sun signs between 9 to 18. 9 to 18, Sagittarius sun signs. 9 to 18, Sagittarius sun signs. Here's another page. You guys got pages everywhere. Now with you, y'all got some relief coming. You like, golly, either A, you've been studying real hard on your schooling. You've been trying to finish papers. You've been trying to finish a project. It's like you've been working really hard on something that you've mastered. Okay. And there's some relief coming. I think that this, or something that you've been working hard on, or something. Maybe it's just been a lot of responsibility, because here for you, I see there's just been a lot of responsibility for you. And again, I'm not saying it hasn't been for others, but particularly for you, it just seems like you've just been having to deal with multiple things. You've been dealing with your household, maybe dealing with someone who's been older or someone who is older. I mean, I'm talking about full blown, just like, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. Oh my God, I'm tired. I got to do this today, that type of stuff. So I see that you're about to get a break. And I do see that for some of you, you're going to have to let other people help you. I know you want to do it by yourself. I know you feel like you don't want to bother anybody, but I do feel that you are going to have people to help you, because I do see a lot of frustration, and this can take a toll on your health, because some of you guys have stress-related health problems. Now, some of you guys could be having just some health issues in general that you need to pay attention to, that I do see. But I just feel like you're just doing too much. Special attention for you with that, with over, processing here, too much responsibility, that type of thing. You guys are going to have to get a grip. And I do feel like a lot of y'all do have other people that can help you. You're just not allowing it. Now, some of y'all don't have other people, okay? But for some of y'all, no. But for y'all, this is just too much. It's just everywhere. I see that you are achieving a lot, or that you have the ability to achieve a lot. Here it talks about happy news about your career, promotion, scholarships, that type of thing, new areas of discovery. I see you more so in a cheerful mood, that type of thing, because again, I do believe that part of these responsibilities is about to be lifted. That's what I said. Y'all thought I was going to change and say that y'all are going to continue this way. No, I'm saying that this is what you guys have been dealing with. And I feel like this week, it's just going to be more so of the, I got to get stuff done. You're still in that energy, because I don't think that the eclipse have clearly cleared that out for you yet, but it's about to. But heavy responsibility this week is what I'm seeing here for you, Sagittarius 8, between 8 to 19 degrees. Now, if you are a Sagittarius, now this is for everybody though, okay? But if you are a Sagittarius and your sun sign is between 19 to 29, yeah, I went there today. 19 to 29 degrees, this is for you. Sagittarius sun sign, 19 to 29 degrees. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. When I say seriously, there are just some degrees that just get some amazing ass cards. And the fact that it's going to be happening for all of y'all, by the way. But remember, we're talking about this week. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, y'all are just like, it just feel light. Okay. I'm going to show you the reason why I say that. But you guys just feel so light. You know, it goes back to what I was saying before. It's just the energy is shifting. You could tell there was a shift. You're like, huh, that's different. That's what it's going to feel like. Like, that feeling is different. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that before I say this. And before I get into it, this is the last day of that sale. Okay. And I'm going to be doing this reading every day, meaning you guys need to know your sun sign. So this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to know it. I still have the Valentine's Day sale. This is the last day I want to say it. It's $30 for 30 minutes for either love or finances, and it includes a little bit of the astrology, okay? I am all the way out to Saturday. Took me one day, and I booked all the way out to Friday. Yesterday, I was on Friday. Now I'm on Saturday. So if you guys are still wanting to get in on that, the next opening, it is on Saturday. I am hoping it's on Saturday because I've already done 2 signs before you, so hopefully. Okay, hopefully. I did see that a few people are already upset, but hopefully I can get you in on Saturday. But I'm booking out for the rest of February. You will literally only have to wait a week, y'all. Okay, so don't think that it's just like forever. But if you guys are interested in that, the payment information is down below in the description box, along with my email. You pay first, then you email me and say, hey, Valentine's Day sale, when can y'all get booked? That type of thing. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And all of you guys have been following instructions perfectly. Okay, and I appreciate you. And I just want to say, wow, thank you. Really, I didn't expect that. Thank you. Okay, we'll have another sale maybe about a month or so. But I gotta take a rest because this was a lot. But thank you so much. Sagittarius suns. What did I say? 19 to 29 degree. You had the best reading. This is for everybody. You literally had news. Now remember, it's interesting because I literally said that with the first degree. I said this could be news that are kind of maybe not so great, but can free you from something, right? Or it can be just good news. Now, the fact that it's coming out twice, that means that it's going to affect everybody. When I see 2 double messages coming out for 2 decans, that means it's going to be for everybody, right? But specifically for you, this is why I say you feel light. Don't you see how they're like dancing? They're light on their toes. It's like, woo! Like you can tell it's a completely different energy. And a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing this lightness. Here, this is the 3 of Cups. This is celebratory energy. Not only did you have it once, you guys literally had it twice. You got the 4 of Wands, which is again celebration. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But I think I said graduation in the beginning part of this reading. Okay, so here it says news worth celebrating. Joyful announcements. This is going to be things like engagements, pregnancies, graduations, time for gratitude, close communities, close family, close communication, a lot of communication. This is what's going to happen. It's impossible that you won't experience this because you're being tried. Sorry, y'all. Now I know better than that. Let me straighten up y'all cards. You're being tried. 4 of Wands is stable energy. If you've been all over the place, you don't know your head from your tail, this is the opposite of that. You haven't had a place to stay. You've been needing a place to stay. You've been having problems with your money. Here it is, 4 of Wands. It talks about that, right? Here it says so much to celebrate, so much to be excited about. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace. Isn't that interesting? You started off with tranquility. You started off with tranquil. You really did. And it said it again. There it is. Double meaning. It says for peace. Send gratitude. You are going to be thanking God that you have peace and prosperity coming into your life. Here it says for peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. When was the last time you felt that? Y'all think I'm lying? It's right there. Go ahead. Zoom in on it when you get a chance. This week for y'all is going to be pretty decent for y'all. Now, it's not saying that you won't have a few couple of days because, again, I'm not reading for you specifically, but I'm saying for those between the degrees of 19 and 29, the reason why you feel so rejoiced or so happy because you were the last few ones that were experiencing Neptune and Saturn. Of course, you feel happy. Of course, you feel that shift the most. The other signs most likely have already felt that. It was out of orbit for them. So yes, you feel this way. But every last one of you guys are going to be feeling this sense of celebratory energy, feeling grounded, feeling safe. The Four of Wands talks about safe energy. And again, it could have something to do with house and home. Yes, this week. Okay, your priorities will be on that. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last card for every last one of you. This is for Sagittarius. Every last one of y'all. Let's get it. You had pages everywhere. You had the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hello. Didn't it just say peace and what? Prosperity. Peace and what? Prosperity. What did I say the Four of Wands meant? Family, community, and home. There you go. Ten of Pentacles. There's that spark in your heart. All that doubt that you were feeling. Oh, nothing's going to happen for me. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing good is going to happen for me. Oh, well. And here it's talking about, no, there's going to be a reason for you to be enthusiastic. Now there's a flame in your heart. Unlike before. It's about new, exciting opportunities that are going to come for you, right? That's what this is saying, y'all. I don't have to convince half the people that's in the comment section. I don't have to convince them, right? Because it's like they've been with me forever. So when it comes down to stuff like this, I know they're all excited. I know y'all happy about seeing this, but let's get to this Ten of Pentacles. Financial security, Four of Wands. It says financial security for yourself and your family. Inheritance. Some of you guys are going to retire. Some of you guys could retire with the money that's going to come up in here. Okay. Peace and contentment. Here it is again. Peace and contentment in your life. Honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree. Passing on knowledge. Again, I keep saying that there's something dealing with the family because, again, with that Four of Wands came out, there's something dealing with the family. And I'm not saying everything is going to be good because, again, remember, part of some of the things that I mentioned, I'm not going to repeat because you guys already know I don't just talk about the bad stuff because who wants to hear that? But I do have to say it because I see a little bit of that, right? But honoring your family. Okay. But either way, wow, Sag, this looks absolutely amazing. Okay. Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Pray for me. I was telling y'all earlier, I got like 2.5 hours to go out to Whole Foods, get a little breather, come back home, and I'm working for the rest of the day. Okay. It'll be good to talk to y'all. But I'm just excited to go to Whole Foods. Again, if you guys are interested in that sale, just rewind. You'll hear it. And I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a good Sunday. Bye.